Hello, my loves. Let me turn on subscribers only. Make sure it's too loud. Community moderation, subscribers. All right. Time is at 8:19. Why does it feel so much later? I turned down the light, so let me know if that is too dark for you. If you're watching the replay, we're just chilling out, hanging out. Hey Darnell, how are you? How are you? It is a cold, cold evening in South Florida, so I am bundled up. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't have any like long pajamas. I'm probably gonna steal my husband. Like my husband has his his hoodie here. He said, "Put on your own hoodie. Don't wear my hoodie." But his feels so warm. So I put on my hoodie, but I don't know. Hello. That's because I haven't washed off my makeup yet. I was gonna wash off my makeup, and I was like, I don't feel like being cold. You know when you wash off your makeup, I bought some face cream. I need to bring it in here. Happy Friday. How are you guys? It's been a long week over here. Had a long day. Just wanted to find out how you're doing. Fine. Good, good. I put up the membership, so we're gonna see how that goes. I did go to, if you have not caught up, this week was quite challenging for me, and I'm still kind of 50-50 on what I'm doing with YouTube, but I made a promise to those who were on that live and those who have reached out. If you're watching the replay, thank you for those of you who reached out. To those of you who DM'd me, I get a lot of DMs actually. I guess because people didn't think I was gonna be on YouTube checking my comments. But I hear you. I don't always agree, but I hear you. Um, Thank you. I have makeup on. I have makeup on. So yes, I hear you. Um, I hear that you want me here on YouTube. Um, I can't say that I 100% want to be on YouTube the way that YouTube has been or the way that I've been operating on YouTube. But I do hear you. So I don't want it to seem like I don't hear you and I don't value what you're saying and the value that you feel I bring to the channel. So I did put up the membership. There are two tiers. There's a general support tier, and then for those of you who are interested in the what I wore, I posted that. Yeah, I did post. I posted what I wore membership video that's tied to the membership, and so I'm asking for your support. I'm not gonna ask too long. I said that in the video with me and my friend Danita. Yes, you're here. Hi, darling. Hi, how are you? Yeah, I was like, I think I need to go on later because I know that there are people in Central Standard Time, and plus I was just out there chilling with my boo. So, but how are you guys? But again, I want to thank you guys for your input. Again, I'm not 100% there, but I made a promise that I was gonna launch I was gonna give you guys a chance to support me. That's what I'll say. I said that I was gonna give you guys a chance to support me, and I gave you guys a video today. I think what feels good to me right now um, is just like this, like I had, if you're part of the membership, then you know this. I had two events this morning. I had breakfast with my girlfriend, and I had a coffee networking event, which one of my girlfriends was actually hosting. Um, and so there was a TJ Maxx in the area, and so I had time, so I went to TJ Maxx and I created that content for you guys. That felt okay to do. I think that previously I was going out of my way to create content, and I don't think I that's not something I'm prepared to do anymore. If I'm done with my day and I have the time, then I'll do that. But I just feel like I'm giving these stores way too much free advertisement. That's how I feel. That's how I've been feeling, but I really have been feeling that for the past couple of weeks. Um, so yeah, but I still want to have content for you guys. So that's what I'm kind of toying with. Now with the membership, those of you who are part of the membership have been seeing the What I Wore videos. I just gave you guys, I think, like a 10-second snippet of breakfast this morning. I think that feels good to me as well. Like if you're a member, you know, you do get that kind of, I don't want to say behind the scenes. Um, but yeah, if I'm out to breakfast, if I'm out with my girlfriends and I think it's a really beautiful space, and um, you know, I want to record the meal or the atmosphere, I think that's definitely something that should go to my members. So I'm liking having a space where I can hang out with people that want to hang out with me, if that makes sense. Yeah, absolutely, especially if they don't give you something back. That's how I feel. Sorry, I missed you, Benova. Please make sure to take care of yourself first. Do this if it's organically you. And then Darnell, absolutely, especially if they don't give you something back. Yeah, you know, if you haven't watched that video, if you go to the live, it's a picture, the pictures of me and my best friend Danita, who um, has just been helping me process. I think with so go and watch that video first because this will kind of make sense. But the gist of it is that, you know, I'm spending a lot of time and a lot of effort bringing these brands a sale, whether it's a TJ Maxx, a Marshalls, a thrift store, any place where I shop, where any place where if I create when I create the content, it causes you to go and shop, right? Or influences, I should say. Um, and I'm not necessarily showing you content to influence you to shop. I'm taking you places where I shop because I want to share that with you. But I realize that in doing that and doing so much of it, you know, when you go to a store and you make a sale, you don't give them my name and my PIN number. I don't get a portion of that sale. So I just feel like I'm really giving these brands sales, and none of them have reached out for a sponsorship. Macy's hasn't reached out for a sponsorship. Dillard's hasn't reached out for a sponsorship. The thrift stores definitely are not trying to partner with me. And I've, yeah, I've spoken to all of them. And everybody doesn't have a budget. And I'm like, okay, um, okay. The thrift stores are a little, anyway, I'm not gonna go there. Hi, would you ever consider getting with an influencer management company? They haven't reached out. Would I reach out to them? No. Um, no. So the other part of that is that I don't want to be an influencer per se. Um, the other part of this is, did you guys go and see my Dion Dean Creative? If you haven't gone to my Dion Dean Creative channel, go and check that out. So the other part of it is I'm not belly aching about the influencer side, because I don't want to be an influencer. My heart has always been in the classroom. My heart has always been, I have a brand management consultant business where I work with entrepreneurs. And if you go to the Dion Dean Creative site, if you guys have been over there, let me know how you like the videos that those videos I've held on for years. And my friends and people in my circle are just like, why haven't you shared any of that? And I'm like, I don't know where to share it. I don't know where that would sit. That is my life. So what you see on Dion Dean Creative, that is what I do. My thing with the sponsorships is that in this space as a content creator, I'm sending a lot of money that way. I think that the management companies are focused on full-time content creators, which I've never considered myself. um Let me take that back. When mommy was sick and I put more time into this. Yes, but I don't know. I've never really thought of myself as an influencer. I just like sharing my finds with you. So I hope that makes sense. I've never considered it because I don't consider myself an influencer. I consider myself I don't know, but I've never considered it. And I've had friends that have gone that route, and they've all been turned down because of their numbers. Hi, love. Hi, Miss Parker. Hi, Veg. So yeah, no, nobody's reached out, and I haven't reached out, to be fair. Um, and I have Dion Dean Creative. That's my first love. That's my passion, is working with entrepreneurs, brand management, websites, social media, growing their brands. I was in the classroom for almost a decade, working with design students, growing their brands, or teaching them how to grow their brands, I should say. That's my heart. Like I put it this way. I love behind the scenes more than in front. Like I'm not a fan of, I know it may seem crazy. I'm not a big fan of social media. Um, I like to be behind the scenes. I like to create campaigns. I like to build brands. That's my heart. And so yeah, go if you go over to Dion Dean Creative, the channel, you'll see what I'm talking about. Um, you are not a gatekeeper, and I love that about you. Thank you. Thank you. Hi Sheila. Yeah, so um I love behind the scenes. Like I love the process of working with someone, seeing their vision for what they want in their business, and helping them bring that to pass. The young man that I worked with previously, Denzel Paris, and his uh, his design company. Um, we went to Tamron Hall together, right? I always, I hate the way I sound when I say I got him on Tamron Hall, but I, and I know I did, but it just doesn't. It just feels weird, like to say it like that. I'll say that we went to Tamron Hall together, and after Tamron Hall, Andre Leon Talley actually took him under his wing. He's actually in the Andre Leon Talley book. At the very end, there's a section where it says something about Tamron Hall. It has her name, and then it just talks about her wearing Denzel Paris. So he's in Andre Leon Talley's book. Um, we we I liked what I did with his brand, and being there from start to finish, and like having his line. And he had a trunk show at Nordstrom and all that. I like being behind the scenes. I like being behind the scenes. Um, you know, the YouTube channel and the content creation. Um, like you said, Darnell, it's really about, like, if I see something on sale, or if I go to a store and they have really cute stuff, you know, that's when I take out my camera to record, right? If I go to Red, White, and Blue and I see they have like amazing selection of blah 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 blah, and that's what my channel was founded on. Um, so yeah, the way I'm just feeling right now is like I feel like I've put a lot of effort into my channel, and I'm not quite seeing the returns. Excuse me. that I want. Because again, I'm giving these brands a lot of free advertisement, and these thrift stores a lot of advertisement. And so, when the stores are just like, "Oh, we don't have a budget. We don't have a budget." You don't need to have a budget. Just give me the percentage. Give me the percentage of which my people are spending. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think that's a good way to put it. Like, if I do a video on red, white, and blue, and 10 people go in there and spend $100, that's $1,000 that my video has brought in. Why can't I get 300? You know what I mean? And I'm not saying you give your knitted, but I'm just saying, oh, we'll do a $500 sponsorship, for each video or whatever. Just simple things like that. I'm not asking for, especially from the thrift stores, when you got it for free. It's like, no. So, yeah, I don't want to bellyache. That's not what this is about. This was really about checking in with you guys, letting you know that I see you, I hear you. The membership is up. Your support helps me give you the content that I want to give you. I mentioned that I do get sponsorship, and that's the thing. I do get sponsorship offers, but they're like bra and panty, and I get a lot of shapewear. Oh, shapewear, we'll get. No, no, you're not gonna fetishize me, and no, I'm not doing that. So, um, I hear you. I hear you. You already know who you are, and it's Dion Dean Creative. Yes, it is. Push it to your passion, please. You're an influencer, but not a content creator. Don't keep asking these greedy folks for your gifts. Yeah. 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 I've talked to my mentor. Yeah. Everybody. Yeah. That part of my life was actually a lot bigger than this side of my life. So I really am just focusing on building that now that mommy's gone, because I laid it down for a while. When mommy got sick, I pulled it back. Sicker, I should say, in the beginning of 2024, when the doctor's visits started to increase. I was like, I can't do everything. So I had like maybe like 2 or 3 clients that I saw, that I kept on for the year. Um, but yeah. So yeah. Hello, 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 hello. How is it in Jacksonville? What's the weather looking like up there, girl? It's cold down here. I think it's in the 50s. It's not as cold as it was earlier in the week, but it is cold. It is cold. So yeah, if you have been over to the Dion Dean Creative YouTube channel, how do you like that content? Because I feel like I want to. I'm definitely gonna do. Um, I want to walk. If you're over there, I want to walk you guys through how I build my websites. I can't show you my clients' sites. One I have an NDA for. He just slapped me with an NDA, child. I can't even share that I work with him, but I get it. Yeah, I can't, yeah. I understand why I can't. Um, yeah. But I can walk you through my websites, um, just to show my design eye and how I put things together. I have a very clean aesthetic when it comes to my websites. Um, you can go take a look. The DionDean.com website and the Dion Dean Creative website, I designed them both. So for those of you who have websites that like the clean aesthetic, I was going to walk you how I designed mine. Hi, Elizabeth. This is your first time watching me live. Hi. Thank you. If you enjoy my content, please consider joining the membership. I put up 2. Did I say that earlier? So the memberships are up, guys. So for those that have said, "Oh, we enjoy your content. We enjoy your content. Please don't leave." I'm asking if you enjoy the content, then you join the membership. There's two tiers. There's 99 cents, or no, $1.49, and then $3.99. For those of you who were part of what I wore, have you been enjoying it? I've only done two so far, so please don't judge me. I'm like, okay, how do I want to do this? The one last night, I was getting ready. Not getting ready. I was putting my thoughts together on what I was going to wear today, and I was like, oh, this is something that I should probably put in what I wore. So let me know how you've been enjoying that. Just showing my thought process on how I put my looks together. And then of course I filmed the actual. I didn't film the short. I filmed a short in the store because I didn't have time to film. Um, to film before I left because it was early this morning. But I really like the concept of what I wore, because I get a lot of comments on outfit inspiration, and so I want to show you how I get to the end product. So if you're in what I wore, please let me know if you like it. It's 55 now. This time next week we will be in the 80s. Lord, yes. I just got, ooh. I just had an outfit thought. I'm sorry. When you said 80s, like, wait, there's a piece in my closet that I said when the weather warms up, I wanted to wear it for my birthday week, but it's too cold. My birthday month, I should say. It's too cold. But I'm celebrating the whole week, so I have to remember to take that out so that I can wear it next week. I don't know when it's going to be cold. I don't know when it's going to be warm enough for me to wear it. Because I'm going out to breakfast on Sunday. So if you're a part of the membership, I'll be taking you to I'll take you to the breakfast, meaning you'll get, if you're part of the membership, you'll see, because I recorded this month's breakfast. I recorded this morning's breakfast. So you'll see it in the membership. So yes, if you enjoy if you're here, guys, and you're saying, I love your content, I enjoy your content, I would like, give me more, please support the channel. When you support the channel, it means I don't have to go out and do these crazy sponsorships that they're trying to make me do that I'm not going to do. So yeah, Dion Dean Creative Site. You like the website? Thank you. I had a portfolio on there, and then I took the portfolio down because I want to, which is crazy because I get asked about this more than anything. And I actually met with my photographer this week, because I do want to do more headshot work, but I don't want that to be the only thing that I do. I get calls for a lot of like personal branding, and I enjoy that work. But more than that, I really enjoy like the building of, if you haven't seen the building of a brand video that I put up on the Dion Dean Creative YouTube channel, check that out. And I think it's on my website too. It's on the Dion Dean. It's at DionDeanCreative.com as well. Because the work that you see me do with Denzel is like towards the middle of the, like that, sorting through. Put it this way, my clients do the work, right? My clients, I have a few financial advisors. I have some authors. I have a stylist. I hate calling her a hairstylist. She's more than a hairstylist. But I have two hairstylists down here. And my thing with them is, you do the work. Like, you do what you're graced to do, and let me handle the business side, the branding side. Because if you're a financial advisor, financially advising people, right? If you're doing the work, you don't have time to be worried about Instagram and LinkedIn, and no. So you hire me to come and worry about it. Let me build the brand, right? Let me do the behind the scenes work. So I took the portfolio off because I was getting a lot, which I still do, and I love the photo shoots. But your photo shoot, if there are any business owners here, your photo shoot is like 0.5% of building your brand, right? Because your photo shoot is just going to give you what, like 5, 10, 15 shots, and those shots they can be on your website, they can be on your book cover, they can be your LinkedIn. They can be on your opt-ins. They can be on your email lists. But the day-to-day social media and the day-to-day, the blogs that you write for your business, the emails that go out to your email list. I'm trying to think of all the stuff that I'm working on right now. I built a website last week, and all day it took all day, half a day was on building his automations, right? So building the landing page, building the automations, building the email list, creating the emails that are going to go out for the next 2 weeks or so. That's the building of the brand. It's not the headshot. Like, it's not the photo shoot. The photo shoot is like, I don't want to say it's nothing, but it's very minimal. Like, if you have a photo shoot, but you don't have the right products or services, because we do keyword search, right? You have a photo shoot, but then you don't have the right products or services. So you just have a pretty site. You just have, at the end of the day, you just have pretty pictures. You don't have a business. You don't have a brand. So, yeah, go check out the YouTube channel. You'll see Dion Dean in action, right? But yes, other than that, how are you guys doing? It is cold. I have all of this is the thing, guys, and thank you guys for liking the live. I appreciate you. And thank you for joining. If you're here, go and join and come back. If you're on the TV, if you're watching me from TV, can you join? Let me see, because I'm joined to, I'm listening to Soulfi. I shared this yesterday. I don't know if you saw that in the community. I shared the channel that I watch. I'm a member of their channel. I'm trying to see how you joined from the TV. Oh, let me like this one. Hold on. You can go to comments, save. You can give a super thanks. Oh, you can give a super thanks from the TV, guys. Let me see. I think you have to, oh no, I don't think you can, oh, sugar. I think you have to use your phones. Go to the site and join. Go to my actual YouTube channel. Or maybe you can do it from description. Hold on. No, you can't. Oh, hold on. Yes, you can. You can join from the TV, guys. So, if you go to description, my name will come up, and there's like a little arrow by my name, right? Click on that one where it'll say, this one says Soulfi Room, this one says Soulfi Room, I would say it says subscribe, or subscribe, join, or go to channel. So you can join from your TV. If you're watching from the TV, you can join from the TV. That's cool. So you have to put in, let me see. Oh, I'm already joined, so. Oh yeah, and then you just scan, you can just scan it from your phone. Okay. All right, so you can join from your TV, guys. You can join from your TV. And again, that just helps me continue to bring you the content that you guys want. I get so many, I get a lot of requests. So if you guys want me to go to TJ Maxx and Marshalls and all these places that are not paying me. I was at TJ Maxx. Well, today wasn't bad. The TJ Maxx, I went to the TJ Maxx runway that is off of, if you're in South Florida, it's by the airport. I enjoy going to that one. I enjoyed creating that content because I wanted to go to that store anyway. My thing is always, when I go out of my way to go to a store, I'm not going out of my way anymore. Like, these stores, like, no. I'm not going out of my way. That's the part that hurts, because, I'm sending them a lot of business, so there are 20 of you guys in here. I'm hoping that all of y'all ain't trolls. Talk to me. What's going on? How was your Friday? Is there anything that you want to see on the channel? Are there any stores that you would like me to go to? Is there anything that you'd like to see on the Dion Dean Creative channel? I know what I want to do. Like I said, I want to do a website video. I want to do a Canva. Excuse me. I want to do a Canva video, a Canva tutorial. Um, excuse me. I was thinking if I could bring one of my clients on there to talk about our work. I really want to bring the one. Um, yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah, he's not gonna come. there's like two, three of my clients that two have signed it. I had to sign. I signed an NDA, but I'm like, oh my gosh, I wish I could like show them your stuff. I'm like, it's even if I blurt out like their. Yeah, I want to show. I want to show you some. Yeah, I can't show you their stuff. I'm gonna. Not trying to get sued. I'm like, I'm trying. I want to. Cause one site is really, really cool. I wore this today, guys. I am killing these. I need to buy another one. This one is the dupe for tuxedo. This is Rificot? Rificol. Is it Rificol or Rificot? Rificol. Is that an L? Anyway, this one is a dupe for baby thingamajiggy. Baby hat. I love this one. I really do. 9 degrees. Oh, God. No, it's cold. It's in the 50s, I want to say here. I can't check on the phone, but it's in the 50s here. It's in the 50s here. Oh, that's what I was going to say. I have all these, for those of you who are, it doesn't show here. I think, Bernova, you're the only one with a Vuitton bag. That's another thing that I really like, because I can tell who the members are because the members have emojis next to their names. So I was gonna ask a question about the What I Wore membership, because I have a whole bunch of birthday outfits that it's too cold to wear. So I was thinking about doing a video for what I wore on the birthday outfits. We'll see. When we get up to like 70, I don't know. It's really cold now. It's really cold. But yeah, if you're watching from the TV, you can join the membership. At the 99-cent level, what I've done there is you're able to vote on where we go next week. So that's one thing. I get a lot of not inquiries. I get a lot of people saying, can you do this? Can you do that? Can you do this? I can do it if you're a member. Right? So, you know, I'm going to take a poll each week, and wherever you guys want to go is where I'm going to go. So if you, I'll put TJ Maxx and Red, White, and Blue, and where else? The big ones that I get are TJ Maxx. That's a huge one. Thrifting, but more my Red, White, and Blue videos do really well. And Dillard's Clearance Center. And I think that's because not many people have a Dillard's Clearance Center in their area. And so if those are stores that you want me to go to, I'll do a poll every week. And you can actually say, okay, this week, we need this from you, you know? So thank you guys for joining. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So is there anything else? Any questions? Any comments? You guys are really quiet. I know that a lot of you are watching on, because I watch on the TV, so I can't fault you. But if you have your phone, if you want to get in on the live there, and if you have any questions or comments, definitely please follow the Dean Creative channel. I plan to share a lot more of the business side. There are 2 reasons for that. One, because I think it's important for you guys to see what I'm doing with my degrees, but also to help. You know, I have entrepreneurs on here. I have individuals that have businesses. And having worked with a lot of entrepreneurs, I know there are a lot of unanswered questions, like how to build an email list, or what is an email list, or why should I have an email list, um, or what is a landing page, and how do you use a landing page. Um, you know, you're launching a book, and when I meet with a potential author, this is the biggest. I don't want to say question. This is the biggest. This is the question that stumps people, specifically authors. What is your 30, 60, 90-day launch plan? And they're like, huh? Your 30, 60, 90-day launch plan. Because the thought is you just write a book, right? You just pop up like, oh, I wrote a book. That's not a launch plan. That's not a launch plan. So, going over that, what is a launch plan? Um, you finally got an LV. Oh, you mean in the thing? Yes. It's so that I can know, and the community can know who's a member. And I think members, your comments are on the top of the videos. So I see your comments first. I think that's how YouTube does it. So I think for the did I separate? I know that one emoji is a Louboutin and the other emoji is an LV. So yeah, thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you. Um so yeah, any other questions? Any comments? Any questions? Any comments? Questions, comments, questions, comments. I don't want to keep you. I'm trying to think, is there anything else I want to cover? So if you haven't joined the channel, join the channel. Um, it helps. It helps me a lot. Um, the second part of that is if you are looking for outfit inspiration, what I wore, I feel like I enjoy doing what I wore. So if that's something that you're into, I enjoy taking you through the process of creating the looks. Because what I wear in the shorts is a culmination of what I wear in the shorts. It takes a process to get to what I wear in the shorts, right? So I do want to share with you my thought process behind my look. So if you're able to join the What I Wore membership, but there are two levels. There's general support as a thank you for as a thank me for going to the stores on your behalf. And then the other part is what I wore. So there are two levels. So whichever level you choose, I appreciate you. But the what I wore one is the one that I'm really, really excited about. And I have a lot of fun. Last night, if you saw the short today, that was the end result of the what I wore video that I did last night. Because I actually have that gray set. I have it in black. I wear the black one more than I wear the gray one. So I was like, I'm wearing the gray one today, no matter what. I got so many compliments. Let me tell you something. These Shein outfits, my Shein, the set I wore today, oh, I had to have gotten a dozen compliments on that. Breakfast, I got compliments. The networking event, I got compliments. TJ Maxx, I got compliments. I made a stop. Where did I make a stop? Goodwill. Goodwill. I made a stop. Like, where did you get that? And I was like, Shein? And they're like, Shein? I was like, no, like, was it a set? No. They didn't ask. No, they didn't ask if it was a set. I said it's not a set because like, oh my god, that set is gorgeous. I was like, it's not a set. I bought them. There's two separate pieces. And so yeah, I have a black set and the gray set. And so the gray one I was determined to wear today, and my gray Antigona I was determined to wear today. And I feel like I want to wear it tomorrow. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. I feel like everybody wants to sleep. Riley's actually, what time is 8:50? Is she in bed? My husband's out there. I think they're playing a video game together. I hear them. But I feel like tomorrow may just be like a lazy day tomorrow. And then Sunday I have a birthday. Listen, February is my birthday month, and I have a whole lot of, that's what I was trying to say. I have a whole lot of birthday outfits. Last year, my birthday, it was warm because I remember we went to Shooters on the Intracoastal, and I had on that beautiful tube dress. And I'm like, what's going on? It's cold as I don't know what. So, all right, I'm blabbering on. Nobody's blabbering with me. So, I know you don't. I know you don't mind me blabbering, but I don't want to hold you. So, have a wonderful evening. If you have any questions for me, when I was in school 100 years ago, it was considered PR what you do. We didn't have home computers or social media. By the way, I like the outfit and the camo shoes. Oh, listen, those, I forgot I even had them. And they were sitting right there. Um, PR, yeah, I think PR and brand management kind of went hand in hand. Um, in some cases, I'm a publicist. Um, it's so weird. It just depends on the client. Because one of my clients, before he goes, how do I say this without like disclosing who he is or what he does? Before he speaks publicly, we will go over his talking points to make sure, yeah, I can say that. Before he speaks, we'll go over his talking points so that he represents his brand the way that I need him to represent his brand, okay? So we go over his talking points and like, okay, so make sure you mention this, you have a launch coming up, So in some ways I feel like a publicist. I feel like it all just kind of like meshes together. But yeah, I feel like it all kind of meshes together. But brand management, my husband says he hears a lot of the conversations because if he's working from home and I'm working from home, he hears a lot of the conversations. And so I'm like, what do I do? Like, what does this sound? He's like, oh, brand management, 100% brand management. Because sometimes I'm like, it's more, and that's why I took the portfolio off of down from the site, because it's much more than like your photo shoot. It's literally brand positioning, which I feel like that's my specialty, is positioning people in the marketplace. But yeah, in 2026, I wouldn't consider it public relations because I'm not connecting anybody with anybody. I'm just making sure that your brand is tight online and in person, and making sure that your products and services are in line with what your target audience wants. Because just because you create it doesn't mean they want it or they'll buy it. And that's hard for entrepreneurs, because they create a product and they believe that it should sell, you know? It's just like, why did they ask for it? Now you have to make sure clients stay on brand with everything. Yes. Yeah. Stay on brand and stay in line. Because we receive so many images a day, you know? And what differentiates A from B and B from C? You know, look at all the perfumes that I have. What differentiates one brand from the other? You know, and how do you make a decision on which one you know? Yeah, there's a lot. If I just look at all the makeup here, like what differentiates one brand from another, you know? So, all right, my darlings, I'm going to go wash off this face. I think we're all going to stay home tomorrow. I feel like that's the mood of the house. I feel like we're all just kind of, okay. You know what? I was going to go have some tea, but I don't even think I need it. There's nothing like cold water. Look at me drinking water at 9 o'clock at night, knowing I'm going to get up at like 2 in the morning. But there's nothing like cold water. And then Maverick is, I don't know if you can hear Maverick snoring. You know how we try to get this dog off the bed? He's just like, get it. When I'm in here, he gets on the bed. When my husband's in here, he won't dare get on the bed. Yeah, let me go snuggle with my Mavi. I appreciate you guys so very much. I thank you in advance for signing up to the membership. I hope that you sign up for the membership. I'll be very honest, for those of you who are saying that you enjoy my content, that you love my content, that, you know, I've helped save you money, and I watch your videos before I go shopping, and all of the wonderful things, now is the time that I'm asking you to back that up, right? There are 2 tiers. There's one for $1.49 and one for $3.99 a month. If you enjoy the content and you find value in the content, and, you know, I'm bringing value. If I'm not bringing value, then if I'm not bringing value, then, you know. But if you find that I'm bringing value to your life, to your pocketbook, to your anything, then I'm asking for your support. I'm asking with you support. So stay with my boo and my mini me, yes, and my puppy. Don't forget my baby, my Mavi. I just bought 2 Kennedy Ryan books, and that's probably what I'll do tomorrow. Just chill out and read. I love a nice, slow day in bed, reading and drinking my tea and playing my music. That's why it's hard for me to go to events, because just to go to an event, to be on my phone, I know, I need to get over it. I know. But, like, unless I'm going out with my girls, like I did this morning, and then we're at an age where we're gonna do lunches. We're doing breakfasts and lunches. We're not upon dinner again. Dinner too late. It was like, what you doing tomorrow? Okay, I have a late morning tomorrow. Let's do breakfast. That's what we're on in 2026. There's very few. I shouldn't say that, because I've been going to a few dinners, but like this morning, my girl was like, oh, I'm going in late, I have an event, blah blah blah, let's do breakfast. And then on Sunday, it's like, what you doing Sunday? Let's do brunch. We're about that life. We're about that life, because 9 o'clock, about to be in the bed reading my book, listening to my music. All right, thank you guys so much. I appreciate you again. Thank you guys for joining the channel. Thank you guys for following the Dion Dean, or subscribing to the Dion Dean Creative YouTube channel. If you're missing any of the links, I've put them in the community. And so, yeah, go over the Dion Dean Creative. Take a look at some of the short. I think I put 2 or 3 shorts up. Take a look at the building of a brand. You'll see how I worked with one of my designers to build his brand. Take a look at his website. He's an amazing talent. And excuse me, I am headed to, well, not headed to bed. I'm gonna read my book. I'm gonna go lay in bed and read my book. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you very, very soon. Mwah.